Hi, everyone. We are live at the Paste Studios right now with the Cactus Blossoms. Guys, thanks so much for coming through.
Howdy.
Yeah. So you had guys played the Loft at City Winery last night, and have a ton of exciting stuff coming up in the near future, and dates all announced all the way through May. And congratulations are due to you guys because Easy Way is coming out on March 1st.
Yeah, we're excited about it.
On Walkie Talkie Records, you guys own labels, so that's exciting stuff. Can you tell us what you're going to start out with?
Yeah, we're gonna start with a song called "Got a Lotta Love." It's kind of a melancholy song for you, all you Valentine's Day folks. This is one that Dan Auerbach helped us finish up last year, and we were writing some songs with him. So, you want to count me
All
off,
right.
brother?
2, 3, 4.
If you don't want me, you can't have me. I'm not the kind of guy who likes to hang around. If you can't trust me, walk right past me. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't settle down. 'Cause I've got a lot of love. Got a lot of love, got a lot of love to give. 'Cause I've got a lot of love, got a lot of love, got a lot of love to give. Do you remember when we first met? Can we make it feel the way it did back then? It was real love, I didn't dream it. All I know is that I want it back again. 'Cause I've got a lot of love, got a lot of love, got a lot of love to give. 'Cause I've got a lot of love, got a lot of love, got a lot of love to give. Cause I've got a lot of love, got a lot of love, got a lot of love to give. 'Cause I've got a lot of love, got a lot of love, got a lot of love to give.
All right. It sounds great. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. It sounds outstanding in the room, and I know what the internet is getting with Bob's mix on it as well is sounding even that much more fantastic. But sitting here in the room, you guys sound great.
Do the
man.
magic, Bob.
Yeah. Yes, Bob is made out of magic. We so this seems like the right time to talk a little bit about music influences, because then we're here in this room with a ton of music history surrounding us, and I wanted to know when you guys are, in case people don't know, your brothers, when you guys growing up, what were you listening to? I mean, it seems like we hear some Everly influence there, maybe some Simon and Garfunkel. But yeah, what did you guys listen to, either growing up or during the writing process for Easy Way?
Really listen to?
Yeah, man. If you say Metallica, that's fine.
Everything.
Don't say Sugar Ray.
Mostly Sugar Ray and Radiohead. Very, very different, big range of style.
We had. Do you remember the Gin Blossoms? You know that band? Those guys came in and
That's why
covered.
we're called the Cactus
and-
Blossoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jen Blossoms were here yesterday, and they covered Radiohead.
No
They did
way.
Fake Plastic
They were
Trees
here, really?
right here yesterday. Yeah, I'll show you the video offline.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, in a certain way, I think our influences are wide and many, and our talents are limited. So this is what we do at what we do, what songs we can come up with and write, and I mean everything from some of the biggest influences were when we started playing music were like Jimmy Rogers and Woody Guthrie and Bob Dylan and Hank Williams and Ramblin' Jack Elliott and the
Folk and country guys.
the
Yeah.
infinite number of kind of obscure folk and blues and country things. I mean, we don't play blues, but we were super into Lonnie Johnson and Skip James and Blind Willie McTell and Robert Johnson. You know, the list of
Yeah.
Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Watt, all those people. Like, so
Well, that was one. That was so cool that you guys got. Was it last year or 2 years ago? When did you play Newport Folk?
A couple of years ago. Yeah.
I think it was 2016 now.
Yep.
It's-
Yeah, so that was an awesome opportunity to be
Yeah,
able
that
to
was very
share
cool.
that iconic
Absolutely,
stage
yeah.
with.
When we showed up, we had I didn't know it was a old military base.
Yeah, Fort
'Cause
Adams.
I don't know that somehow that never got into all the archival footage, but or I missed it. But that was an amazing experience to be.
Well, dude, we've got offline. If you guys have a minute and want to nerd out over some of these tapes, we've got a lot of the Rolling Thunder review.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Era. Yeah, Dylan.
That was
Joe
Well,
Via-
Dylan, we didn't even mention Dylan, but he's definitely
That
one
was
of the
a-
biggest influences on us, even if people don't hear that, you know.
Yeah,
I think everybody's influenced by the Beatles and Bob Dylan and
yeah, you got to be. There's no way not to.
yeah.
Well, cool, man. It sounds great so far. Can you tell us what you're going to do second off of Easy Way?
Please don't call me crazy.
All right.
We're gonna do a laid back version of it with our acoustic guitars.
All right.
All right, here we go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I got a time machine, bought it off TV. Was a commercial break on Jeopardy. Everything's a gamble, nothing is free. Answer is a question, don't ask me. Computer in your pocket, no one has to know. 2 fingers in the socket, breaker's gonna blow. Trouble on the line, fodder on the field. What you want, now what you need. Please don't call me crazy. Please don't call me crazy. Please don't call me crazy. God is a hero on the silver screen. Slick back hair doesn't mean a thing. Taking it easy takes a heavy toll. She wants it high, it's getting cold. Please don't call me crazy. Please don't call me crazy. Please don't call me crazy.
We haven't really done that without the band too much, so that's kind of.
I've never done that on acoustic guitar. I don't know how you play that acoustic guitar all the time, man. My hand is sore.
How did it feel? How did you like the this arrangement of that song? It sounded
I
great.
think we might just fire the band. This
I
has
think-
gone pretty well.
I think I need a stress thing to relieve the muscle tension in my left hand now. Or a workout.
We've got a guitar question from the internet on the 12-string.
Yeah.
Sean Malone is wondering, is it a Guild or is it a Madeira?
It is a guild.
All right. And he's saying
Yeah, I
that
got
those two, I'm not familiar with Madeira, but they have very similar headstock designs.
Oh,
They just
right.
wanted to know what that one
I've
was.
never had a Madeira, but this is a Guild F212.
All right.
Yep.
It's got 2 truss rods in the neck, so it won't bend with all those strings pulling on it.
It's a lot of force.
Oh, incredible amount of tension. When I saw the bridges coming into New York City, I thought that's just like my guitar. A lot of stress.
A lot of tension.
Yeah. They say it's like 100,000 pounds of pressure inside of a standard piano on all the strings. Don't quote me on any of that. It's probably not true, but it's a lot.
I think
quite
it's
a bit.
more.
Yes, at least 200,000, definitely.
Oh, you said 100,000.
I did, yeah.
You're probably right. Yeah.
No, I'm definitely right. That's a fact. It's 200,000.
yeah.
Right on the nose. Can we
We'll
talk?
talk pianos later.
Can we talk about the production of the album? I know you said the first one that you played was the product of a co-write with Dan Auerbach. Can we talk a little bit about? And you co-wrote with Michael Lewis too, who we know from.
No, Michael Lewis is a friend. He plays saxophone. And,
Oh, okay.
He just jumped on some songs, but we did write another song with a guy named L. Russell Brown, and Dan was there too, and we finished a song called "Blue as the Ocean" with him. And L. Russell is a prolific songwriter that goes way back. You've probably heard the song he worked on called "Knock 3 Times."
I have.
So we got some "Knock 3 Times" magic from him, and it was super fun. Super fun. We've never written songs with people before, but we got the chance to do that with Dan and some of his buddies, and brought in some ideas that we didn't know. We'd been so busy and tired we didn't know how to finish them, and it was super fun to get together with those guys. And
Yeah, I believe it. I'm sure super helpful to have that outside perspective to keep it moving.
yeah, and just finish something. So
Nice. So you're gonna do a third song off of Easy Way, which if you're just joining us, it's coming out March 1st on Walkie Talkie Records. And can you tell us what song you're gonna play next?
we're gonna do "Blue as the Ocean."
Yep.
And this is the one that L. Russell Brown
And Dan helped us with too.
and Dan helped us, but L. Russell came up with some great parts of this song. So thank you, buddy.
All right.
Blue as the ocean, blue as the sea. That's my emotion till you come back to me. Cry me a river, set my soul free. I'll never find my peace of mind. That's how it has to be. Blue as the ocean, blue as the sea. ocean, blue as the sea.
All right. Sounds great. Thank you guys for coming and playing. Those were 3 songs off of Easy Way. It's coming out on March 1st. And also before we let you guys go, I wanted to talk a little bit about, for everyone watching right now, if this is the first time you've seen a Paste Studio session, this is not what this studio looks like ever. We just did it because we thought it'd be fun for Valentine's Day to make everything super red, but also as a bit of a callback to the you guys' appearance on the 3rd season of Twin Peaks, the one that the most recent one that's on Showtime. A little bit of a reference to the Red Room, and I know that
you were going Halloween on us.
no,
here.
well, I mean, I know that the scene that you guys played was not in the Red Room. It's just this was as David Lynchy as we could make this right now.
We were in the Black Lodge.
Yeah. And so, what was it like meeting and working with? We've got to be one of the most interesting men in the world.
It was super, super cool. I mean, we got the call out of the blue. I mean, I don't even remember how long before we went out to shoot we got the call, but it all seemed pretty fast to us. It was like, you want to do it? Absolutely. And we made it happen and got out to LA to shoot that, and the whole thing was really awesome, and the crew was amazing, and it was just as friendly and easy and wonderful as possible.
It was all kind of a weird dream, just like David Lynch's movie.
Yeah, it would be weird if it
great.
wasn't a weird dream when you met
it
David
was awesome.
Lynch. That's
And the next day, we after seeing the season, there's all this craziness between New York and South Dakota and LA and all this stuff. But in the day after we shot with them, we took a plane to Omaha and drove up to the middle of nowhere in northern Nebraska. And when we watched the show later, it was like, our lives are kind of like that, kind of like that episode.
One moment you're in New York, one moment you're in South Dakota.
That's life.
perfect instance of life imitating art, and the other way around too. Well, cool. I'm glad that happened for you guys. That's awesome. And so travel safely. You guys have starting at the end of March here at the Castle Theater in Bloomington, Illinois. Not Bloomington, Indiana, Bloomington, Illinois at the Castle Theater. You're playing at South by Mission Creek Fest in Iowa City on April 5th. And then you're back here at the Bowery Ballroom on April 11th. And there is forthcoming an awesome announcement, which we cannot say right now, but it's coming soon. And so that'll all be up at thecactusblossoms.com. So guys, thanks for coming and playing, and enjoy the rest of the day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks for having us.
Right.